Oh man, how long have you known each other?
It's been the whole college career.
Yeah, the whole college career.
It almost turned to 5 years, but it's been 4.
Yeah.
We did all of our music theory together, like both of our ear training and
rhythm theory.
Music theory.
Yeah, we also know this guy called well, we're gonna use codename Fred because we don't want to get into trouble. Fred. This guy called Fred Noodler. Okay, we had him for oral theory.
Too close to his last name.
Fred Noodler? No.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, well, we had this.
Sorry, Fred.
We had this oral theory. He was awesome. But what happened is he would come in like a normal jeans and shirt, right? And he would do oral theory. So we would have to. He would play on music, and then we would have to name the melody, write out the melody, the notation paper. But every time that once we got out of his class, every time that we've seen him, he's been in a tux.
Every single time. And
yeah.
like we can't like figure out what he does in the tux because like I don't know, he played piano for our class, but like it was really like be really, really simple mistakes. Just like it wasn't polished. And I think he was a theory major.
Yeah.
But his skills in music theory were just really low too. So like we can't imagine what he's using a tuxedo for. Unless it's just for image.
Yes, Fred. Yeah. So
Fred.
Yeah, Fred. So Immanuel. Let's see, what else? Oh, he also plays in the Bursley stairwell, which is a dorm here on campus. So whenever I go to eat my food, I always hear the violin playing on the stairwell. Had people like gone up to you and asked you, "Whoa, man, why are you doing this?"
Yeah, like people ask me all the time. Fortunately, I haven't gotten any GTFO yet. But I play there like 5-6 hours a day because they have a 2-hour limit on the practice room. I'm a big advocate for music being out in the open. You know, like during the spring and summer, I'll play out on Diag, for hours, just because I'm not a fan of shutting hard up behind walls. But yeah, this is where I work out. And I have to give credit to Groundworks too, because he also hooked me up for my other engagements for narration. I'm a freelance narrator, and Graham hooked me up for my first gig, and made like one post about it on Facebook. But ever since then, all my friends have had me narrating their productions thereafter, and I've had 6 narration gigs in the past year.
Look at the poopsie. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a sketch that he wrote.
No, actually, it was a team effort with Anna Brown and Annie Chung. So it was great fun. That's how we got each other. And I guess do you want to talk about our friend Bobby?
Oh yeah. I'll say we had a friend Bobby. I actually wanted to go over a pianist that I knew from an ensemble that I was playing in. I need another code name.
Robbie? No, not Robbie. No,
George.
Chardonnay? George. Okay, yeah, George.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm in this ensemble with my friend George, and it's a free improvisation ensemble. So basically, we start off, eventually we start to blend together, and when we all sense it and we all feel like each other, we all feel each other reaching an end, we close the piece, and it always works that way and always turns out as something different. And one guy just had this gimmick that at the end he's going to do a cluster chord on the piano, where he goes over to the piano and he stands up while playing, and then he turns around, just sits on it, and plays this huge cluster chord with his butt. And so he starts playing the piano, and near the end of the piece, he forgot his little gimmick until the last split second. So he jumps up from his chair and means to jump on the piano like this, but he misses and just like falls on the floor. And this is the whole piano, and it's the most funny thing ever because everyone knew what he was trying to do and what he failed doing, just like landed on his beard on the floor. The funniest thing ever.
The world of classical music.
Yeah. The world of non-classical.
The non-classical.
This huge cluster chord